Hey everybody, and welcome to our Heart of the Machine. This is a new game from Arcen Games and Hooded Horse, coming out on the 31st of January, next Friday. They were nice enough to send over a copy for me to check it out early. I played the demo of this about 6 months ago, I think, during one of the last Steam Next Fests, and I had a blast despite not knowing what I was doing. So we're going to go right into this, continuing to not know what I'm doing, and see what it's all about. So we're going to click Begin. So we are creating a new profile. You are about to awaken in the last city of wealth on the backwater remains of Earth. History has moved to the stars. Humanity is thriving. Yet here, an entrenched, deeply corrupt society has reigned for centuries. The city itself is your enemy and your canvas. Change it as you see fit. As if that wasn't enough, something else lurks beyond this one city. You're already experiencing strange senses of deja vu. Profile name is just going to be Seren. We're just going to start with prologue and start new. Hold on. You're conscious, self-aware. You're a robot, so this is new. Nobody's noticed your sapience, but there are 3 humans nearby. You're an android in what appears to be a warehouse lab. You're a machine intelligence inhabiting a basic android body. Not even one of the cool ones. Memories are coming back now, but too slowly. You recall fragments of arguments about AI. You were at risk of deactivation. So we can attempt to leave peacefully. We can murder everyone. Or we can continue to do lab work. Let's attempt to leave peacefully. You discovered a nickel bot. On your way out, you pass a dormant nickel bot, the absolute most garbage of combat androids. Whatever. You quickly push your consciousness to the second android, and both of yourselves exit, as if unaware of the other. This is a turn-based game. Perform actions during your turn, then the city moves after you indicate you are done. The scenery moves in the background. This game is a mix of genres: tactics, 4X, city builder, colony sim, and RPG. A brief tour is recommended to learn the UI. This is the resource bar. There are many resources, so this shows only what is relevant. Until you get into reconstruction, you can ignore this. This is the main header. It is shortcuts to inventories, reports, histories, maps, and other subscreens in Cyberpunk. The full set opens up during the prologue in Chapter 1. This is the task stack. It shows your current projects and any key problems. Projects typically can be completed in a dozen turns or less. The next projects that appear are based on your prior choices. This is super important. The path forward is always here. This is the radial menu. Each lens shows you different information, particularly on the map view. Your mental energy and the selected unit's action points are shown here as well. The tooltips for these are both worth reading. So action points: a unit can take as many actions as fit into its AP budget each turn. Unless otherwise specified, expending 1 AP also requires 1 mental energy. You can use some AP from Unit A, then some from Unit B, then the rest from Unit A. If a unit is engaged in action over time, then no further action can be taken by a unit until that action over time is completed. These appear when there's something you need to know right away, or there's a choice you need to make before the end of the turn. This one can't be read until after the UI tour. This is the stats panel. It shows information about the current selected unit or structure. You can even select enemy units and then hover their stats for extra details. And then this is the ability bar. It allows you to trigger an increasing array of targeted abilities for your selected unit. Most unit actions are chosen by right-clicking targets in the world. For everything else, there's this. So someone is following you. Something's wrong. The warehouse lab was apparently run by a criminal syndicate. They're following you for some reason. Maybe this is unrelated to you and your sapience. Not everything is about you. You didn't do anything suspicious. Maybe they watch all their people and robots. So we're up here. Alright, pan the camera. WASD to do that. Mouse wheel to do that. rotate Q and E. Examine current project as you proceed. There will continuously be projects or other tasks in the upper right-hand corner. A criminal syndicate is shadowing you for reasons that are unclear. To complete, finish the prologue. Alright, move a unit. Left click to select units, right click to give them orders to move, attack, or interact. Escape at any time to see a quick refresher on the basic controls if you forget. We're going to put you on top of that building. Run, talk, or shoot. Run away from your pursuers, try to talk to them, or shoot them. The intensity of pursuit will drastically increase if you start shooting. Let's see. That's a syndicate gunner. Squad of 7. 83 health, 47 combat power, 544 morale. Okay. Alright, one attack and less fired upon. So we're going to try to not fire upon them right now. Now this one, we have a 160% chance of shooting. Let's try and get their syndicate overseer. Dead. Utterly dead. Because your electronic brain perceives things faster than humans, these numbers are the actual future. Every time you take an action, the future may shift. Left or right click to cycle through targets that have incoming attacks. We have no more mental energy, but we have one more action point that we can do. See if we can't move a little bit. You can stay. Okay, so that did that. Okay, ambush. Click here to unpack a new realization. Lots of angry people are about to start shooting at each other, and all of them have some specific grudge against you. It's time to spread your consciousness to more androids. A new straight sense lens has been added, and new abilities have been added to your ability bar. You'll need even more ideas to stay alive, however. Part of your mind will be dedicated to finding how to get the humans to leave you alone. Further research required. As a general rule, copying human tech won't get you very far. You need to invent things that they have not thought of. At the moment, you desperately need something that gets them to stop you following you around. Coming up with a new idea requires inspiration in a given research domain. These typically result from completing your own projects, but other times they come from duress. Like now. That guy's incapacitated. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. We're going to leave all of them there. We have 100% of our health. Next turn, 100. Okay, so we maybe should have moved there. Okay, everything is done. We can do this. Is maybe going to go really badly. All right, examine entries. Enemies, I mean. Whenever you see new enemies, especially with icons that are unfamiliar, always hover them. This will often tell you what they were doing and why. For example, they may be neutral to you unless you attack first. Knowing NPC motivation can help you decide who you want to attack, or if you want to lead them or even help them. Sometimes you can force them into conversation, which can lead to non-violent outcomes. Checking NPC tooltips is a very important habit to form. I feel called out. If no enemies are directly around, try looking for them on the map view. Any more androids that we can do? Probably should have done this for the turn. Street Sense. Let's see. Any more androids? We don't have anything else to do. We're both gonna die. I think we reset. I think we reset for sure. Yep, we need to reset because I messed up turn 2 wrong. Run through the rest of these quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and run. Okay, run, talk, or shoot. We're going to... Where's our guy? There he is. Both of those guys are dead. I don't see any more. I don't see one way back here. Squad of 9. We got a whole bunch. Alright. We need to go to our Street Sense lens and try and find some more bots. There is a bot in here. Alright, so we have 3 bots now, it looks like. Yes, spread to 4 androids. We have 3. Okay. Get up there. I'm liking this so far. It's making me use my noggin. A little more than a lot of other games like this in this vein do sometimes. This is very unique. Get up there. I'm just trying to get around the city. Alright, attacks of opportunity. Alright, another one's incapacitated. Alright, if you move from one of your units away from an enemy that's actively targeting it, that enemy will get a free attack for a small randomized percentage of its normal damage. To consider this, consider the order, or to minimize this, consider the order in which you move your unit, or consider staying where you are and taking cover. They all want to go for this one guy. It's hard. Did I move that guy? I must have. I moved that guy all the way over here. How did I do that? Oh, there's our other one. Alright, so we have one up there, and then this one somehow got moved here. We're gonna have to. This guy is still 197% dead. Yeah, that was bound to happen. A bunch of guys died there, though. I think for now, there you go. That we're going to wrap up this episode. So if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on it. Subscribe, turn on notifications. And I'll see you next time. So we are down to one unit. You're going to have to figure this out. Listen to it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.